Come on.
Hey guys, what is going on? This is a sunny day team tutorial on how to build a sunny day team. Now, I'm not going to do the regular version. I'm going to show you my unique one. But first of all, we'll show, a basic Sundance team, a sunny day team even. This one right here. It's fairly basic. Not saying this is exactly what people would run, but you've got a Charizard from Mega for the drought. You've got a Venusaur as well. Some people run Ninetales as well just to get the the fire up, etc. It's it works. So most people will use these two guys here. He gets Chlorophyll, he's double speed. You can use Pledge for both these guys, do a lot of damage, and you got good coverage with pretty much all typing covered up with them two there. Your Tangrowth is just bulky, you can learn a bunch of good moves that just does a lot of damage. Chlorophyll get double speed, you give him a boost of speeded. Nature will do well. Shrifty, who I use in my unique team as well, he does a lot of damage. He's got moves like Rock, he's got Fake Out, he's got Rock Slide, he's got a whole bunch of moves, Knock Off. Just he's a beast. He's pretty good. He is really good, especially in obviously that's why I use him in the sun, which does a lot. Hellisk, solar power, this just makes him an absolute beast. He's so fast. Doesn't even need the sunlight boost for speed for Chlorophyll because he doesn't have it anyway, but he doesn't need it. You got a bunch of moves that he can just use to destroy. You can use him as a dragon cover Pokemon. You can use him to take out normal typings. You can use him to use pretty much you name it. This guy can do it. So he is a really strong Pokemon, and yeah, it's awesome. Wipeout as well, same thing again, just pranksters, so you can use Fake Out, Sunny Day, etc. That's what he can be used for as well. So he is a very strong Pokemon as well. Also, I think you can learn Taunt. Pretty sure you can learn Taunt. Well, if not, yeah, you can. Okay, yeah, so you can use him as a Taunt Pokemon. So Sunny Day, Taunt, whatever you want to put on this guy. He's pretty damn strong. That's what most people would run, roughly. Now, I'm not saying that's what, there's a whole bunch of Pokemon you can use. That's just a basic example, because that's not what this tutorial is about. This tutorial is about my unique take on Sunny Dance teams. Sunny Day team. I always say dance, I don't know why. Because this one here guarantees you cover against any weather typing. Whether it's rain, sandstorm, you got it covered. Trick Room kinda have it covered, sort of ish, a little bit, not, I don't know, a little bit kind of ish, yeah. So the whole point of this team is I always lead with Illuminise and Mega Kangaskhan. You're thinking, well, Mega Kangaskhan is kind of obvious, Fake Out, who doesn't know that? The whole point is I bring up Sunny Day, then on my first turn I have Prankster, so I get it up. Even if they have Taunt on, it doesn't matter, Mental Herb gets rid of that. I get up no matter what. Then, unless they go for Fake Out, obviously, but that's not going to matter, I go for my Fake Out. Now you're thinking, well, it's a bit obvious. So one, I'm going to stop one of their Pokemon, or if I don't stop him, he's going to Protect, so he's already stopped regardless. Then I follow on the second turn, because they're not going to one-shot this guy. Not very many Pokemon do, if any. I'm going to go for Encore, and whoever used Protect, or whoever used Fake Out, or Trick Room, I'll use Encore, and they'll be using that turn, that move for the next 3 turns. Especially if it's Fake Out or Protect, you get free hit. Fake Out is probably best against good Mega Kangaskhan. You get a free hit, and if they switch out, you still get a free hit regardless on what it is. So you can set up or whatever. But if you notice as well, my Kangaskhan is not a normal Kangaskhan. People get so like, what, when they see this. This is a special attacking Kangaskhan. I know. Now you're thinking, why the hell would you use that? He's probably better as a physical attacker. You're right. But one, predictable. Who predicts what I'm using? Nobody. So what do they use? Will-O-Wisp. And that's not a bad thing because I'm a special attacker, and it's not going to make a difference to me at all, apart from losing some health, which is going to suck. But they're thinking, right, our Pokemon with Intimidate's coming in, Kangaskhan's intimidated, and he's being put on fire, so his physical attack is useless, making Kangaskhan pointless. He's gonna have to switch. Nope. I come out with a Fire Blast or Thunderbolt or Solar Beam or Icy Wind instead of Thunderbolt. That's what I usually do use. I don't know why it's set up like this. I think because I tried this last night. And I take most things out. And it's awesome. Giving my Luminous time to set up a Tailwind or, in fact, just go for the U-turn for the switch. For that, I also have Pokemon, if I see a Rain Dance team or a Milotic or Suicune, I have Credilli, or even Rotom Wash, because I know he's only going to use Hydro Pump. When they're going to use, if I don't sign day up, or even if I do, so I might do it anyway, they'll go usually for a water move, single one. Most Pokemon don't use Surf, but even if they do, it makes no difference. I absorb that hit, so it's good for predictions. If you know they're going to use a water based move like Scald, which is so common, Credilli boosts his special attack and doesn't let your other Pokemon get hit, which is awesome. Another good thing as well, guys, is say it is two of my teammates, one of their Pokemon left, that's what it comes down to. If I have Icy Wind, that lowers their speed twice, because it hits them twice. Any move that would hit two Pokemon, say it was Earthquake or whatever, it hits that one Pokemon twice if he's the last one, not if it's 2 versus 2 or anything like that. But I said, I've got Shrifty over here, you know, Shrifty Shop, lol. He is really strong. Expert Belt, probably not the best thing. Might even put on a Life Orb on this guy, but Rock Slide does work. It does work, and I usually get critical if I run him. You know, with Rock Slide, he usually gets a crit. I used to use it with someone else, and I used to get double crits, double flinch even. And it did work. He's got Leaf Blade to cover water Pokemon, which is, you know, good. He's got a knockoff to cover psychic Pokemon, which is really good. And obviously Rock Slide covers a bunch of people. And the growth is to get that boost in the sun. It's going to give you a double boost, which is, you know, awesome. I have Breloom as well, which I'm going to get rid of him. I actually did get rid of him. I had a different Pokemon for him. Can't remember who the hell it was. Actually, do you know who it was? And this is something totally random to most people. Doug Trio. Because of his speed, he could take out Heatran like it's nothing. All I need to do is switch out to Talonflame so I don't get hit my own team with Earthquake, and if I do, you know, my team can take it, whereas it's for a Heatran cover, which is a pain in the ass. He's got Rock Slide as well to take out flying Pokemon. He's a big hitter. And he's also got a move which boosts your grass type Pokemons on the field's attack as well, which is awesome. He's got, this guy is not bad to use. Breloom isn't bad, I just don't like him that much. He's really good, but it just doesn't, I don't like him that much. He's obviously got Fake Aid. If you use a Toxic Orb, Poison Heal, he's poisoned obviously, but he doesn't lose any health. He's actually gaining health from it. And Fake Aid now does double damage. Does 140, which is good if you want to hit neutral damage. Spore, you know, he's a fast Pokemon, so Spore is going to put a Pokemon to sleep, obviously. You got Thunder Punch for coverage, you know, does work. You could even put Ice Punch, probably better as well. Mach Punch, just for the fact you want to get that priority hit. Does a lot of damage, and, you know, good coverage, Talonflame as well. Now, Metronome, people are thinking, why aren't you using the Life Orb like everyone else uses? I actually got rid of this. Metronome was just because if you keep using Brave Bird, I don't lose as much health. I was using Shell Bell, because Brave Bird does a lot of damage without even using the Life Orb, and then you get that boost of HP back. So you take out, say, whatever amount of your own HP, then you get like 10% back or whatever. I know it says 1/8, but it was roughly working out as like 10% because Brave Bird does a lot of damage. So that is really good as well, so you're not losing quite as much damage. Obviously Roost is good for if you know they're going to use an ice move or electric, you do Roost, you get priority, so you take away your flying type, so you're just normal, so you take it as normal hit, which is good because, you know, his defense sucks. Protect, you know, the obvious, if you're against Kangaskhan or an obvious fake out Pokemon, you get that Protect off, which is good. Then U-turn as well, because Perish teams, there's not much else to say other than Perish teams. I wish Kangaskhan actually learned, I don't think he does learn Volt Switch or U-turn. No, because that would just be, that would not make any sense if he did. But it's really good to have that for Perish teams. But I said that this team isn't the best I said I got rid of Brio when I had somebody else, but it does work, and the element surprise takes out a lot of teams. If you know how to work this team, it is really, really good. Like I said, you're getting a free, you get the Encore off. I know you can think, well, what happens if another Pokemon has Prankster? Well, one, fake out that Pokemon, or two, doesn't matter for the first turn. You get the Mental Herb up, you get the Sudden Day up, you got Fire moves to do a lot of damage, you got Solar Power to hit after one, like just right away, 120 damage. Takes out most water Pokemon, and it hits it twice as well sometimes, depending. It does a lot of damage. Actually, it doesn't hit twice. I'm an idiot. That doesn't work. But it's great move, and obviously Fire Blast gets a boost in the fire. Plus, it's really powerful. Anyway, Icy Wind instead of this. I would, Icy Wind. Oh. That's what I would go with. I guess lower the speed, which is awesome. But guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, I did ramble on a lot. But if you just saw something a bit different, this might you thinking to do this with a rain dance team, or whatever it is. Also, other than my Shrifty, you don't really look at this team and think, well, this is obviously a sunny day team. It's just doesn't look like one. So you're kind of disguising it. Like I said, Sandstorm goes away, Rain Dance goes away. You kind of ruin their teams anyway, and their water moves are useless. And Sandstorm, you take them out regardless. Kangaskhan, Solar Beam, Encore, etc. You can even get rid of Sunny Dance, U-turn, and put Struggle Bug. That's usually what I do as well. I don't know why. I changed this all back last night. I was testing some stuff out, but yeah, that's usually what I do. But guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.